And I just shot my shot, and at first they actually told me no. But I just revised some things, and I just showed the benefit of what we can do for the mall, but not just for the mall, but for the community. And that's what I've been trying to do since I've been here.
All right, joining me for the interview, Mr. Reasons Brown.
Yes, sir.
It's an honor. I'm glad that I get to sit here and have you here because I saw you on Instagram. I'm not even sure. I think it's because of something I did with somebody else. You started following me. And I looked at what you were doing. I was like, man, this dude is doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So do me a favor, tell everybody about yourself, how you got here. Well, who are you?
Well, I'm Reasons Brown. I go by the fish. It's more so about purpose. Why I call myself that, but I'm just a creative. I'm somebody who's a vessel. I just try to provide opportunities for people who are like myself that just need opportunity. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
So when I look at your Instagram, I see several things going on. You know, and we here at your gallery, your art gallery. When I came here, you invited me here. You had the music going on. You got the honeycomb experience. You're doing stuff for the kids. Like that's a lot. Where's all this coming from?
Honestly, just coming from a vision I had. It started 3 years ago. I was actually in school, and if you're familiar, 3 years ago is when COVID first hit. And I was faced with that fork in the road that most athletes are faced with. Like, okay, are you gonna go pro? If you're not gonna go pro, like, what are you gonna do? Like, life is now lifing you, you know. And I had this idea I made as a project called the Honeycomb Experience. It wasn't called that originally, but as I started to add more purpose and intent to actually what I was trying to do, the Honeycomb Experience definitely stuck in terms of what I wanted to be, which is a networking bridge. So like whatever you need, we can provide that for you. Even if it's not directly through us, we can direct you there. So if you think about it like bees, they all work together for a common goal. You see what I'm saying? So that, and we always try to provide an experience. So the Honeycomb Experience.
Honeycomb Experience. That's dope. So let's talk about this gallery first of all.
Okay.
Is this something you originally set out? How long was this in your mind? When did it open up?
It opened up. I've been open for 1 year and 4 months now, which is exciting to say, just because it took a while.
Man, congratulations on it.
Thank you.
You know, you're here. You're still here. You're doing your thing.
Absolutely. It took a while and it took a lot of work. Having my own space was always in the plan. Did I think it was going to come in year 3? No. But opportunity actually just came, alignment, I should say, because I actually used to work in this store. Like before it was the gallery, I used to work in it when it was a Hollister. So,
wow.
Yeah, so I'll never forget the day. It was January 5th. I came in here with my sister, got her birthday. We was coming to the mall to get some shoes, and I saw that it was open, and I just shot my shot, and at first they actually told me no. But I just revised some things, and I just showed the benefit of what we can do for the mall, but not just for the mall, but for the community. And that's what I've been trying to do since I've been here.
That's what's up. So from the business side of this, getting into a space like this, I had a brick and mortar gym. And I knew what it took to get in there. Knew what it took to keep it running. And I know the process, like from the business side of it, did it take a lot of capital to get into something like this?
No, absolutely. It takes a lot of capital, but also resources. You know, sometimes some things I was able to do just based off of the fact that I'm good to people, you know, and also you got to be eager to learn. So some things I didn't know right off the bat with trying to get a commercial space, but I have people who have commercial spaces and other people who have a specialty like in a trade, like electricians, things like that. So some things that might cost, it was just a matter of, okay, I'm opening this space for all of us.
Relationships.
You know, relationships. That's very key. But capital for sure. Coming into it with savings and then being able to manage the risks that you take with the space. Because of course, when I first got it, honestly, I felt rushed to make money because of course, you know, the bills is coming. You got to pay the insurances, all those things like that. But as I progressed in the year, I started realizing that me rushing wasn't really helping. You know what I'm saying? Because I was getting away from what I really wanted to do. And that's hard for me as a individual to promote something I'm not fully wanting to do or invested
Yeah.
in. So I sat back and, you know, I was at a 9 to 5 for a while. So that was allowing me to kind of funnel what I was making there here. But I wasn't really putting into the purpose here, you know, and I definitely feel like now the business is going correctly smooth. We have a system in place because I'm able to put more time into the purpose of why we're here. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. So if you had to think about what your intentions with this space were from the first day or first month you were here, and then what it looks like now, has it changed?
No, actually, if anything, it elevated. You know, I really wanted the space to be more of an after school. That's why I got it, because I see the need for young people to be involved in arts and have a place to go after school for the people who are creative but don't play sports. You know, like when I play basketball, I can go to the gym, but the days I didn't want to play basketball, I have a place I can go draw. You know, I didn't have a place where I can go, oh, I want to learn how to write a song properly. Like, I didn't have that. Not saying that they wasn't out there, they just wasn't accessible, like, right there. I couldn't just walk in the mall and be like, oh, I want to go paint today. So that's originally why I wanted to do it. But now just to see it turn into what I would want it to be like in 5 years, even though we're in year 3, is kind of special to me because of the simple fact that we're able to do art exhibits once a month, do art of wellness where we do the yoga, have things like that in here, bring bankers in here to talk about financial literacy. And it's not all about me being a teacher, but just providing those resources to be able to have events, but then also make it kid friendly to where the kids have their own space. So now I'm still having that after school effect, because everything that we do for adults, we do for kids. But now I'm able to service all creatives and then also like foster the new ones coming up. So that's definitely how it elevated. I wasn't planning on doing that for like maybe like another 2 years.